American stage, basically on a crash, trying to jump Caesar's Palace, the water fountain of Caesar's Palace, a very famous crash, which literally put him on the map with the American site. And, at the height of his career, again, I had been more a king. At the height of his career, he attempted in 1974, which is 42 years ago, he attempted to jump the Snake River Canyon in Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho. Unfortunately, he was not successful.
So, Eddie, before you go on, let's give the audience an idea. Back then, you and I were young kids. 74, I was 12. How old were you?
I don't know, little, something like that. Same age, roughly.
Same age. Now, we watched this thing. That was back when there was 3 stations. This was the #1 televised thing anyone had ever seen, right? I mean, it was just pandemonium out there, and every TV was, everybody was tuned into this, and it was pandemonium out there. They literally hired the Hell's Angels as protection, and that didn't turn out well because those guys started raping.
It's making my leg.
And I'm not making light of this. Started raping high school kids who were in the band because Evel Knievel hired a band to come out there. Is this all right, or am I making this up?
No, it's actually documented in a great documentary that you can download.
It's making my leg hurt.
It's incredible.
Jacket and on your legs.
And compounded by the fact, that he was not successful. So now you've got all these mobs with
I'm the one that's driving.
Elvis concert gone down, basically.
Yeah. So he does the jump. He's unsuccessful. There's all kinds of, because the way the thing works, and the way I understood it at the time, was
that is what is happening.
the thing was a steam-powered rocket.
Shut up.
It goes off the launch. Before it's even off the launch, you start to see the parachute come out. And that was because he was basically, it was a spring-loaded thing that he was holding, right? All he had to do was let go to let the parachute come out. Am I saying that correctly?
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay. And some people...
I had to keep control of a very, very powerful machine. It was it's over 10,000 horsepower to a 1,300 pound vehicle. 1,300 pounds per blade, and with 10,000, over 10,000 horsepower. So, listen, when I hit that button, I thought, this might be a really bad idea.
Right, but, the piece of film that you put out there already was you from the cockpit. Like, we're watching, and you looked as cool as a cucumber in that thing. Describe Go on.
Well, first of all, Vinny, you have to understand, I'm a professional stuntman. I'm like a technician. I go to work, I do my job, it's quiet, no one hears about me, do my job, finish it, I go home, and so on. So, the only way I can do this is to do it as my job. I mean, if you take all the pomp and circumstance out of it, it's just another action sequence. I got to get from point A to point B the same way he did, and I got to survive it. So what do I need to do in order to do that? Well, the first thing I need to do is get my head wrapped around it and say, okay, this is just an action sequence. Right. So I got to go to work. I have to take care of business. I have to do it the right way, and hopefully, if I have a really good day, I will accomplish something that no one else has done successfully. B, I'll live through it. There are a bunch of things, but you know what? Everything worked out right. Everything went the way it was supposed to be, and here we are talking.
Yeah, but let's go back. I'm pretty sure the only time any of us, any mere mortal, has ever done plus 400 miles an hour, we were in something that was owned by Delta or Virgin Atlantic or American Airlines, right? Because otherwise, we're not going that fast. And even at that, we're easing up to that speed. We start running down the runway, and by the time the plane takes flight, it's only at 130 miles an hour, and it eases up to that speed, right? Of 400 or 500 miles an hour, or 400 or 500 knots per hour, whatever the hell it is. Okay, you're doing that instantaneously, correct?
Yeah, I just read an interesting fact this morning. Someone sent